And welcome back everyone to the third and final episode of the second scenario of our campaign. We are just about to take Sedan and the third city, I think it's Bepaume or something like this. So our main push is close to Arras and the British heavy tanks, which we will have to face. Will we be able to finish the second scenario with this one or not? I hope you enjoy the third episode and see you at the end. Alright, let's see, how do we do this? I guess we get the pioneers here. We get the 88 there. Actually, oh shit, no, that was stupid. Oh, that's all the undos we have for this one. And then you take them out. That should be good money. Yes, another 1500. Yeah, everyone just moves wherever you can. Now, let's see, you guys just come on. Come on. So the British haven't moved out yet. So this is a big push of the... Oh, look at these, like an officer hat. Yeah, let's see. So they did not go for a trap, sadly. Do we have a second 88? We do have a second 88 here. I think I'd rather have that on anti-tank. You're gonna fall back here from their position. Yes, and then the Wachtruppe goes here. We're gonna only... Actually, so... You know what we should do? We should upgrade this one to like the Grenadiers and then... Let's see, can you guys... Yes, look at this. So you go here, you hit this, you hit this, you really damage this. And then we take this from them and run away again. I'm still hoping for them to like come after us here. What's your movement? 2. I mean, we have 6,000 money. That's not a bad amount. What can you do? 2, 3. 1, 2 here. I mean, it's not a bad attack. 1, 2. 2, 3 is also not bad, but I think 1, 2 here is better. Oh, it's actually a 0, 2. Look at this. Beautiful. Push 2, 5. I haven't checked our stockpile yet, but I hope that we're not running too low. Everyone here moved. Alright, let's end our turn. bitch. Alright, now let's see. You move. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's see how we move all the important units first. And then the Flak can move. The Krautschützen, our bridge pioneers. Oh, hi. This is not good. This is very good on the other hand. And then our tank here can actually start and have a look at these guys. We could send this. No, we can't really send a second tank. It's fine. Now, these guys have attacked us, which was really stupid. This is also really bad. Let's see, how many Fallschirmjägers do we have? 10 only. Oh, we can't even fully upgrade this unit again. Now, if we expose this flak here, pull this one back, they might just try to do this. If they go here, of course, it's a bit stupid, but... we don't really care about that unit, do we? Can we artillery the shit out of you, please? And then just... take this. And we can actually do this, because now they definitely will try to push this. Like, they definitely try to go here to attack either them or that, and then they just attack this. Now, the British have so far shown us one scout vehicle, not a single of their monstrous tanks. Which worries me a bit. I have to admit, it does worry me a bit. So we just go into contact here. What are you? Matildas. Okay, we have 12 turns only to... I mean, it should be fine to reach Lille in 12 turns, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Even these units will make it, like, all the way up here past Cambrai. What I realized is we have not had, like, a single train or anything yet. Would have been great. Now, let's see. The French are running away. The French are doing exactly what we think they would do. Which is attack here. Can we get that again? Maybe? Come on. Nice. 4! Ow. Oh, shit. How are they so... like, this is like 4 movement. Oh, there's Matilda too. That is a big issue now. What the fuck was? Oh, that's a really big issue now. Ooh. Okay, we need you really quickly over here. And then we need this, we need this. We're gonna use the US anti-air here. We're gonna pull you in. We're gonna pull this artillery in here. We're gonna call you in here to stop that gap. So this is the British Expeditionary Force here. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Pash is now hunting these guys, while you go here and... That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to unload you before doing this. What do you have as hero? Fierce fighter and tank killer, I see. Let's try. Nope, there is a... We're still doing it. This is good damage here. Now, the thing is that we know that they have units somewhere in this area, so... These are our bridge pioneers, so I'm actually gonna reinforce them. Meanwhile, everyone else is making haste to get to you. Okay, down here, we can actually pull you in here and bring these guys. And not support. Pash is just hunting this on her own now. Like here. Anti-air, please. Thank you. Okay. It's not great, but it is something. Okay, so this is a lot of tanks they have here. Maybe all of these units should actually just be rerouted to come to Lille immediately. You know, so that we don't spend too much time hunting a couple of British. There's one unit of... Okay, so this is the French infantry unit we engaged there. I mean, it's a nice attack. Let's see. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys. Higher initiative wins. And then... This is fine. This is also really good. Wait, how about we... How about this? We place this artillery here. Place an anti-tank. I would like to go with the anti-tank there, but we can't. Actually, you need to go here. You need to push this. And you go here. And this exposes actually this flank quite a bit though. Does it though? Does it really? I mean, this we want to send... Let's see, we want to hit you. You know what? Yes. We do this. We do this. We send this unit here. And we pull low-key. Can you still move? No, but you can attack them. Maybe it's enough to push them. It is enough to push them. Which then, because now maybe they try to, like, you know, sneak the tank or an infantry in here, and that then this attacks this. This is fine. This is okay. We might lose this one, but again, like, okay, whatever. Yeah, let's make it more juicy for them. Let's just make it really juicy for them to attack us. All of you have moved. You technically haven't moved, but there's not many left of you. We could save some money by doing all of this in... Oh shit, there's another... Okay. Oh shit. I did not see that coming. Yes, yes. Oh, that's worked beautiful. Look at this. I feel like he's now pushing in here. No, he's not. Oh, shit. Sadly, we can't shoot back now. But I mean, it's still fine, because they are still wasting their troops here. That's a bit annoying, but then they will just attack Lille. And we are good. Loki, hunt them down. Then Hush, go in here. And actually attack that. Let's see, 6, 7. Let's do this first. What I'm hoping for now is that the Panzer 3... sadly no. Well, I guess the AA gun needs to take care of that then. And then the Wachtruppe can't kill them. We sent the... Wow! I heard the rumors, but it's unbelievable to see the size of these French Behemoth up close. I mean, the Battle of Arras was a very famous tank battle, yeah? How did your troops ever manage to disable such a hulking war machine? These photographs will be spectacular! I need to gather some of your men to post them by the tanks to really give this up a proper perspective. We got 27 Matildas, 39 Chars, and 40 Spitfires? I mean, we can't use the Spitfires really because we only have one. As I said, we're not using. That's a bit sad. Let's see. Let's hit. Yo, that's still a lot of their tanks. Can you move out? No, you can't. It should be fine. Do we have an attack on anyone left? Not really. Not here at least. I think we should still bring you here. That's gonna hurt us, but... should be fine. You know what? Actually, let's hit the infantry. Because they're the most dangerous right now to us. Now, let's have our units here. Okay, there's a lot of enemy infantry here. hope that we can just hit Lille itself without dealing with all of these, maybe. Yeah, you are just staying there. Okay, we have 8,000 though. That's. Oh, I think that gave us also a lot of prestige than these two. I did not check that. Ay, 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 ay. That's their scout car. That is the artillery. That is a Char B1. Alright, the Char B1 is right there, which is a prime target for our Stukas. Meanwhile, we are now just getting ready to engage them, I would say. The pioneers we need here. Yeah, these bridge engineers, I'm not gonna do anything with them. You can you actually do still? No, you will only be damaged. So, these tanks up here are the last real threat to us, aside of this infantry here, of course. Where are my grenadiers? There. Let's see, 07. You go there. You go here. You go there. You hit this. You hit this. You hit that. Huh. Can we not? We can encircle you too. There we go. Can you do damage to the tanks? Oh yes, you can. Maybe just kill this one then, please. Because I don't think the Air Force is gonna be any of our concern still. I don't like any of these attacks. We're gonna take some losses on Loki here. Can't you just surrender? And that is this. I think that's this turn done. I mean, we could just take this really quick because we can. I did not think they would have the range for that. How do they always have the range for that? Like, they came from where? Up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess. How the fuck do they have 4? They have 4 range on default? That is not good. Okay, so we really need to deal with these guys here. Hit them. You elite replace. Let's see. You can kill that. Yes, yes, you can. Okay. Can you please? I mean, 6 damage is a lot. Then you go here. Okay, and then with this we have just dealt with all the annoying units behind us. Oh no, that's actually still a unit. Oops. Sadly, we cannot encircle this. 1-5 here, we take that. Can you? Yes, okay. You have already moved though, so you can't. So let's see. And they surrender. Perfect. Now, it took us a couple of losses here and there, which I hope we can really afford to have. And this is of course really annoying that they can just... Yeah, like how the fuck is their infantry so fast? Okay, I'm gonna spend some money here to actually give this unit back some strength. Run away! Can we send anyone after them? We can actually send a couple of units still this way. Okay, but I think that is about that. Can they somehow... So none of... I mean, this one should be able to reach it, but it should be okay. Because, you know, we are being anti-tank protected. We actually can still send you out to just harass that. Now you take this. You frontline. You frontline. Okay, thank you. Now let's all send our troops this way. I hope we can finish it on 25. Might be a bit of a wish. Actually, we should do it... Can you move there? Yes, you can move there, you can move here, because it's gonna be a very juicy target for them, again. This is gonna be able to reach here. So we're just gonna block this off with our tanks. Which can't reach. You're gonna stay there, you're gonna stay there. The Char has actually only... Yeah, so we're just gonna hit you now with stuff. Just because it looks nice if we have everything, we're gonna take this too. That's literally the only reason. 5-1, nice. Can we reach this with anything? I'd rather no, sadly not. Bit annoying, but it's okay. Oh wait, the pioneers? No, they can only go here. Alright, end the turn. That's nearly another 2 hours of recording here. As the counter battery fire. That is tanks versus infantry, should be good on our... Oh, actually not that good. And that is then that. Nice, so that worked once again. You took this, you're taking this. Let's see, you go in between them. And where is our Wehr infantry? There, because they just ignore the entrenchment on this. So we can use the artillery to deal with a lot of other things. Because we can use the pioneers and the Wehr infantry against this then. Wait, you're not a core unit though. Oh, you are. So you go here. Bop, bop, bop. Nice. Then these tanks. Oh, it's being supported. Wait, then let's deal with this first. So that support is diminished. And now it's a 0. Oh yeah, they have first strike. I forgot about our heroes. Not all of them, just the, you know, important ones. And then who can actually take it? You. Historical overview. The 7th Panzer Division was one of the spearhead formations in Erich von Manstein's plan to circumvent the French Maginot Line defenses. Above all else, speed and surprise were critical to the success of the plan, as the Germans needed to cut off Allied forces fighting in the Low Countries before they could react. Knowing this, General Erwin Rommel personally oversaw and directed the efforts of the 7th Panzer as it fought to cross the Meuse River at the Belgian town of Dinant, while Luftwaffe 88mm anti-aircraft guns provided direct fire support. The division was quickly ferried over the river and began their breakout to reach the English Channel. After just a few days, the 7th Panzer was more than halfway towards reaching their goal when they encountered a British counterattack at Arras. The German anti-tank weapons failed to stop the British Matilda tanks. Rommel once again used his 88s to directly fire at the enemy tanks to devastating effect. Although the British forces were ultimately forced to withdraw from Arras, such fierce and costly battles managed to inflict enough damage that German High Command would issue a May 24th halt order to its panzer divisions. This order stopped the panzers from engaging the Allied forces that were now in the process of evacuating the continent in Dunkirk. So it's the 25th of May. I've actually not checked the date at the last turn. Alright, and the Manstein plan. The best was summer, no losses taken for 17 kills. Patrick did good. So supporting anti-air as Luftwaffe. And then our... Oh, that was 15 centimeters actually, okay. The Grenadiers did well. Not bad, not bad. Now, with this, I will end this episode too. And most likely it's not the second episode. I'm acting like it's the second episode. But I am realizing that it's not. So mostly going to be like more like the 5th or so. Because I'm actually maybe the 4th. I'm considering half an hour episodes, you know, as a nice, I would say, time limit. So yeah, with this, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I have a lot of fun with this campaign. And I hope to... Well, I would be happy for everyone to subscribe and follow and whatever. And I hope to see you in the next episode, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.